Hello, welcome. This is a weekly angel reading by Angie for the week of March 10th through 16th. Time to explore the opportunities and potential of another glorious week. Do you remember last week's reading? The honeymoon card from the romance angels for this last weekend? I was guided to say the card reminded us to do things differently and open ourselves to new experiences and meeting new surprise acquaintances or revitalizing our current relationship with out-of-the-routine activities. Well, this last weekend personally took an unexpected twist that had me really experiencing the full reality of that one card. I was forced to do differently than the different I had already planned. There is a lot of truth to the saying that our human plans make God laugh, but it is not a mocking laugh. Divine delight is when we are open to guidance and we meet the unexpected with eagerness and vulnerability. We become fertile soil for new seeds to be planted in. Divine frustration is when we attempt to dictate to all that is how it should be different. The angels always know the best way to bring us the love, joy, and peace we all seek. In the unexpected change of plans, I did some major house cleaning, literally and internally. It was within the overwhelming frustration that was felt as I realized I had made a bigger mess than it was before that I discovered the truth of what it means to surrender to divine planning. Again, I had lost my focus on the abundant blessings of my life, on gratitude, on appreciating all that I already have, on faith that God has my back when correcting missteps and manifesting more of what I truly desire. I am now zeroed in on my gratitude and feel excited to see what God has up his proverbial sleeve next. Good or bad, there will be amazing opportunities to experience that which I can barely imagine possible. Vulnerably, I surrender to the divine with complete peace and frisky excitement. Life is truly a grand adventure. This week, like every week, is no different. We have a lot of fears to face and work through day by day, moment by moment, our entire lives. There is a time to make a mess, a time to surrender to divine guidance about how to clean it up and make room for better with faith and focus on gratitude, while patiently waiting for the better to come. We start off Monday and Tuesday with Change Your Life. Like I did this last weekend, the angels invite you to step back from the drama of life and see the potential of all that could be if you cleaned up the mess a little, if you got rid of what you don't need, which in truth you probably don't really want anyway. It is our fear that has us clinging to what no longer serves us and creates a prison of our own making. Break down the walls. Make a mess. Get down and dirty with what can often be the ugly truth of our misguided attempts to dictate our lives. When do you begin to change, if not right now? To ease yourself into change, try stepping back and seeing the truth of what is and the glorious potential of what could be. Wednesday and Thursday is the moon. This is when we dig deep. This is when we're surrounded by the bigger mess than it was before. We started to make things change and tearing down walls. The purpose is to learn to surrender to divine guidance, face the mess, and dig deep for the iron will to really, truly clean up our act. If we don't want to rebuild from the rubble the same as what we just tore down, we need to realize we don't always know what is best for us. This is truly liberating ourselves from the illusions of the fear of the night. This is the path to true freedom. Like many things, what seems a paradox is the way. To know freedom, one must surrender. To know freedom, one must be willing, even eager, to do different, to do as guided. Friday through Sunday is peace. After all of our messy human attempts to get real, to change, to be open, we can sometimes become overwhelmed with guilt or shame about our humanness, about the things we've done, said, thought, or created that did not honor anyone's highest good, ourselves or others. We have seen the trickster coyote, the illusion of the night by the light of the full moon, and no truth. We are being asked to forgive ourselves for creating a mess and no peace. God doesn't need us to whip ourselves with guilt. God simply desires vulnerable and eager willingness to be open to the amazing opportunities we will inevitably face, whether they are exciting and fun or harsh and challenging. Every situation is an opportunity to learn faith, to learn to surrender and feel the freedom that comes with it. Please do not focus on all you don't know or don't have, but focus with gratitude on the pregnant abundance of all you have right now, with faith that what will be grown from this tenderly planted seed will bloom more beautifully than you can imagine. Have a gloriously messy and honest week. Angel blessings and love.